Shalom, family. How's everyone? I pray all is well. Spend time with the Most High. You've prayed, read scripture, chapter. You've done something to um let the Most High know that I can't do this without you. So you honor Him with everything you do. So I'm so thankful. That's all I can say. I'm very thankful. I know everything happens for a reason, and me making that move last year, part of me was just like, was that like a mistake? And it's like, no, it can't be a mistake because I'm following the will of the Most High. This is what I was told to do. Go make that move. I was planting a seed. He let me know I was planting a seed because it wouldn't have been planted otherwise. And early on, he let me know that I was going to have to start over. Like, even though I knew my stuff was in storage and it was supposed to be paid for, I knew it wasn't going to continue to be paid for. And I knew I was going to have to start over. He literally showed it to me. I didn't think it was going to be like this, though. Like, I didn't think it was going to end up like this. It's not a bad thing. Everything happens for a reason. I have to keep telling myself that because um, otherwise, I'll probably be crying all the time because I don't like how this is going, but it's going the way it's supposed to go. I am so thankful for the help. The Most High has made sure that wherever He landed me, that I'd be taken care of. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. I'm just very thankful. I came here and I just had a few bags and trying to go to job interviews with you didn't have any clothes or any of those things. My sister purchased clothes for me, shoes for me, and a phone. She just ordered me a phone. So I wasn't gonna cry. My family has really rallied around. And I'm just thankful. I'm very thankful. Because I don't know how I would have been doing this. Like, really. I had a nightmare last night. I'm so sleepy, y'all. I can't tell you how tired I am. I think about that almost year that I was gone that I just didn't sleep because of what was going on in that household. Um, and now that I'm here and I mean, I get rest, I get sleep, but I'm not resting. I'm tired still. I'm exhausted. I really am. I'm exhausted. Um, and then last night I had a nightmare. It was so frustrating. I woke up in tears because it was like, I don't want to do that. I used to have these nightmares on a regular, but I know what it is. The enemy's trying to get me in my feelings, stop me from doing what I'm doing, but I'm not. I have to keep moving forward. And it was crazy. My back was hurting me so much this rising when I was working out. I had a dream when my dad kicked me in my back with them steel toe shoes, and it was so crazy. I could feel it. I could feel it. I felt it all, and so I woke up early, um, just to make sure it was just a dream, right? And I got on my knees because it's like, nope, that's the past. I've survived that. I've overcome that, and no. My sister said something to me, and I just was like, that's the least I can do, you know? It's the least. I pray for my family all the time. Because let's be clear, I wasn't raised with my family, my mom's side anyway. I wasn't raised with them. So they don't really know me, you know? But I'm thankful. I'm so thankful. And I'm definitely not going to be like others that don't know how to repay what's been given to you freely. I don't have to worry about that. That would never be. It took a minute to get it together today. I ain't gonna lie. It took a minute because my nightmares were always so real. Like I could feel it. I could even smell the things that were going on at the time. That's why I used to, when I used to wake up back in the day and I was like, I'm still here, like, oh, don't want to be here kind of thing. Those nightmares were real. I would wake up fighting sometimes. But all praises to the Most High, y'all. No matter what's going on, I'm still going to keep moving forward. Still keep doing what I'm told to do. Trust. You have to trust His will. And know that wherever He puts me, it's a purpose for it. I'm here so that I don't be on the street or I don't have to be in a shelter. I'm here. I'm being loved on like like you wouldn't believe. I'm just thankful. I'm very thankful. I'm gonna start this new job and I'm gonna flourish. Continue to pray, continue to follow His will for my life, and keep moving forward. Because this is just the beginning. It's not the end. It's just the beginning. I had to go down and pay. Whoa, that was annoying. But think about it this way. I don't have like bills I would have like if I was in my own place. Of course, I'm going to pay where I stay and I'm going to repay all the blessings I've been given. And my checks are going to still be great because it's still less than what I would have been paying. I'll be able to save, able to save so that I can get a place, get a car. My friend, he was helping me as well. I have help. Like I have help. I can't even complain about nothing. I really can't. I have no complaints. The enemy is messing with my head because he's getting in my head trying to make things come up, but I'm still so blessed. I asked him, could he help me order some of my books? Because like I said, I wanted to read them. I wanted to have them in my possession, um, at least one for now. And he sent me the money so I could do it. And it was so funny because the books were supposed to come the next day. And then it was something else in that order, and that came, but the books didn't come. So I look and it says the books will come on the 8th. I wasn't upset. I was disappointed because I was really looking forward to having my book in my hand because I want to read it too again. um, but like I always say, everything happens for a reason. My books were delayed because that's all it is. It's just a delay. My books were delayed, which gave me the opportunity to cancel the books and order some shoes because I needed shoes for work. Everything happens for a reason. It's a delay. It's not canceled forever. I'll be able to get the books. But thankfully, I was able to get help for the books, which helped me get some shoes instead. But you have to have specific shoes. So it's all good though. Like I said, I am thankful and I'm blessed. And I don't have any complaints. Well, I have one. I do have one. But even that's gonna be taken care of. Either we'll have a relationship or we won't. But either way, I'm gonna keep moving forward. It was, I'm telling you, the enemy is really working on me, and he's using family members to do it. Um, Someone asked me to watch someone, and of course, absolutely. But we all know I'm on someone's couch, so if someone's coming over here, and I'm gonna be over here, you're gonna be over here with me. You're gonna be on the couch too, and uh, sure, they can come over because you know I'm not gonna just invite somebody over here because it's not my house. Then they come over. They didn't want to come. They didn't want to come, but they came because I guess they were told they had to. But then they started crying like crazy. And it's like, it's late. People here are literally getting ready to go to bed. You cannot be doing all of that. Cannot. You can watch a movie. I turn the movie on, the movie that they asked to watch. And then the tears got even louder. And no, I'm just like, what is going on? Now, listen, we cannot be doing all of this. I'm on someone's couch. You can't do this. So, I'm a no nonsense kind of person. I said, now, you asked to watch this movie and we can watch it, because I'm cleaning up while you watch this movie, but you cannot be doing all this hooping and hollering, crying and carrying on. If you continue, I'm going to cut the movie off and then you can just cry yourself to sleep because this is silly. There's nothing wrong with you. It continued. I'm a person of my word. I said I'm going to do that. So I turned it off. So you can go to sleep now because it's almost 12 o'clock and you're doing all of this hooping and hollering. There's nothing wrong with you. They were able to call someone to take them home or where they wanted to go. Yeah. And I sent out a message. Well, they wanted to go. Ain't nobody do nothing to them, but they wanted to go. So they're gone. Then I get a message the next morning. Well, I hear you was yelling at them. What? What? First of all, I'm in someone's living room. It's late, and no, I'm not gonna be yelling and screaming at somebody's house. It's not even my house. No, no, that was not the case. But of course, because of the past that I have, they believe that that's what I did. I did not. I did not, and I was so thankful. It's unfortunate that I have to have people around me to prove my case. Like it's a house full of people here. They could all tell you what happened. Wasn't me. I didn't yell at anyone. But I did tell that person to stop. Stop. You cannot do this. I'm on someone's couch. Cut it out. But of course, like I said, because of the past that I have, because of my track record, from back in the day, that person said I yelled at them, so I guess I yelled at them. Whatever. It is what it is. But it made me mad because it's like, why do people can't why people see me from back in the day and they can't see me for who I am today? Why not? What is that? But again, like I said, I could prove the fact that that was not even the case at all. At all. But it is what it is. So I figured it's just best that we just stay apart. I don't like to be accused of nothing. Um, and I'm not gonna lie about it. If I did it, I did it, but I didn't. And you're not gonna accept what I'm telling you. I get it because of who I used to be. I get it, but it does hurt that you can't even prove your point. Like if you don't even ask me what happened, you just accuse me of because they said I did this. I'm like, wow. So I just made up my mind. Like we just need to stay apart. If y'all can't see me any better than who I used to be, I'm sorry. Like I really am. I'm sorry about that. But I am not the same person that I used to be. I'm not her at all. But if that's all you see, what can I do about it? I can't do anything about that. But I'm not gonna let it because it was working on me. I'm telling you, I was in tears. Like I was so messed up. But what made me change the way I felt was the fact that people were like, that is not what happened. They could ask. And I said that in my messages. You can ask so and so. You can ask this person. That is not what happened at all. But of course, no one's asking. And then the person that came and picked them up made a status on Facebook. And I'm thankful I'm not friends with them because I probably would have said something. Talking about they go to jail for, or they jumpsuit ready, jumpsuit jail ready, or some crap. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. I ain't never liked you, so if you ever try me, it was gonna be what it is. Like seriously, it's gonna be what it is, right? Like I said, the enemy's trying his best to get me. No, I'm not gonna let it happen. But I'm also not gonna let you put your hands on me. So if you jumpsuit ready, so am I. So, mm, I'm sorry. I shouldn't even said that. But I meant it though. Because what you're not gonna do is put your hands on me over a lie. That's what you're not gonna do. But you know, I'm here. I have things that I'm doing, and I'm not going to let anyone bring me down to their level over some BS, especially when I didn't do it. That's the thing. I didn't even do it. And this is what I'm saying, but when others got up in this house, they were all like, "Well, I heard so and so and so and so. What was they crying about?" Cuz I even asked them, what are you crying about?" They were crying before they even got in the house. Now I didn't see that because I was talking to somebody else, but they was like they were crying before they came in the house. That ain't what happens. But of course, my past. No one wants to believe what I say, but it's okay because I know what's true, and so did everyone else that was here. But since that's the way it is, I think it's best that we don't have no dealings. You know, not saying that I don't love nobody, not saying that I don't care or wouldn't want to have conversation or spend time with. But what I'm not going to do is be bothered with you trying to bring me back to who I used to be. No, no. That's not what I did. That's not what I had done. That's not even what I do. Like, I'm not, no, no, I'm not. Now, that other situation where my eye got messed up, oh, I was yelling. Oh, I was definitely yelling. Sure was. Definitely yelling. Okay. I'm not going to lie about it. I did what I did. I'm not going to lie. What are you going to do if I say I did or didn't? Beat me up? Nope. No, no, you're not. No, you're not. But I didn't. But it is what it is. You know, I said these videos were for educational purposes only, but they're also so that I can vent. And it's also for when I leave this earth, for the others that are left behind that didn't want to believe me and didn't trust who I was or who I am. It's for you too, because you'll see them. You'll see them. You will. If you don't, someone will tell you about them. Since I'm not able to talk to you, since you blocked me, and the other one might have blocked me too. I don't know. I'm not even responding anymore. I'm done with all of it. Like, do what you do. Because if you don't trust me and you don't believe in me, then why ask me in the first place? That's my question. If that's what you think I'm going to do, why ask me to do anything? But it's okay. I am going to, I don't know, first of all, go put my feet in this grass, listen to some music, and enjoy my day. Be preparing myself for my new job so that I can continue to move forward in other plans that I have already. I'm already working on them. Already working on, and then I'm working on another plan with a friend. It's like, look at the Most High. Yeah, he's got all kinds of things bubbling up inside of me, and I'm running towards it. I'm running towards it. So basically, this video is for this right here. Unfortunately, people like to bring the old you up as if people can't change. People change. People can change all the time. They have to make a choice to do it, though. I'm convinced that most people will feel like, especially ones from my past, and I mean my children, they don't think I can change. They don't see anybody else but that old person. And I understand that. I get that. But I'm not her. I've not been her in a long time. And I hope and pray that nothing happens to any of us before we're able to straighten this out with all of us. I would hate for one of us to leave this earth and our relationship is still like this. But all I can do is pray, you know? All I can do is pray. So that's what I do. I leave it in the Most High's hands. He'll fix it if it's fixable or if it's meant to be fixed. Just because you have children don't mean you're supposed to have a relationship with them. I've learned that too. People are who they are. Just because you're family doesn't mean anything. So enjoy the rest of your day, family. Don't let anyone tell you that you can't change because you can if you want to. Whatever you do, make sure that the Most High is in the front, and that's who you're following. Shalom, fam.